Hey everyone, really quick vlog for you today, or I'm gonna try and make it quick. I woke up really late today. I have a lot of homeschooling to do with my kiddo and karate this afternoon, and an itchy nose. So it, yeah. And I woke up really late. We don't even want to talk about that. I woke up late. I was up most of the night. One of the things that I did was I have decided that even though I go back and forth with my Fitness Pal and tracking drives me crazy, I really need to know where I'm at. And so I was kind of playing with it at 5 o'clock this morning when I couldn't sleep. And it let me, for some unknown reason, let me change my goals, my macros. So I am now at 75% fat, which is what they recommend, and 20% carbs, and the rest is the protein and stuff. So yeah, then I grabbed a tablet this morning and wrote down the things that I eat, because I eat the same things almost every single day. I eat the exact same things almost every single day. So I decided that I'm just going to write them down. I'm going to write down the name brands. I'm going to write down how many carbs it says on my package so that I can get it into the quick tools of my Fitness Pal. And then just click on them and it will make it a lot easier for me, and I will figure out where I am at. Because I didn't come on here and make this YouTube channel Sorry. It felt like I lost that feeling for a moment. Or something weird. I don't know. I still feel the feeling, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm so sorry. I didn't make this channel to come on and be like a teacher or an instructor for anybody. I came on and I'm saying this is my journey. This is where I'm at. This is what I've learned. This is what I'm learning. This is where I screwed up royally. To just take you along with me, and if you have been on this journey, if you know some great tips, help me out, support me there. Just encouragement. If you get something out of it, if you learn something from my mistakes, awesome. And hopefully I can encourage you just as well. Because ultimately that's my goal too. So I want you to succeed. And it doesn't matter to me whether you're doing my nutritional plan, or you're on your own, or Weight Watchers, or paleo, or whatever you're doing. As long as it's healthy, I'm good. But I want to, in order for me to do this the best that I can, I feel like I've talked myself into just sucking it up and doing it pretty much, and find out exactly where I'm at on my macros. Am I under on calories? Am I over on carbs? Technically, where am I at? I kind of track carbs in my head as throughout the day, but I don't feel like that's really good enough. I don't feel like that's really good enough. I need to be honest and real and track him and really see where I'm at. I'm not happy with how slow the scale is moving, but again, I still am not exercising the way that I should. I did go power walking Tuesday, and it was pouring down rain, and I power walked anyways, and felt amazing. But then it got cold the last couple days, so I haven't been out walking, and I miss it like crazy. So I'm hoping that the weather will kind of break soon so that I can get back out there and power walk. But regardless, I still should have been doing things at home, and I haven't. There's just no excuse for it. Just haven't. I went to do kids yoga the other day with my kiddo and it kicked my butt like instantly. I was like there was too much up and down and stuff with my back that it hurt. So I definitely know that I need to do some serious stretching and use my bands, which I still haven't done a video on, and I need to. Sorry about that. And but anyways, yeah, I'm really gonna try and buckle down and let's see where I'm at. And luckily at 5 o'clock this morning, it allowed me to make those changes and save them. So that is a good thing. I am really happy about that because I had no clue before on how to change that. I don't know what I clicked on that got it, but it did it. So, and if I have those quick tools loaded with the things that I eat every day, then it's not so long of a process to type every single thing in there. That's terrible, having to sit there because it took forever to try and type things in and search them and figure out if that's the one that you had and add that to your meal plan. The quick tools will help a lot because I do not vary very much from what I eat every day. I really don't. So that'll be a good thing. And we'll see where I'm at. I'll let you know. I've been thinking a lot about goals lately. You know, as I mentioned, I'm not happy with how slow the scale is going, but there is nobody to blame but myself. But there are a ton of non-scale victories that I am having. It is amazing to me. The position of the seat in the truck. Not only the position of the seat in the truck, but the seat belt still being loose. Are you okay? Yeah. The seat belt still being loose with the seat pulled up. Oh, wow. Not touching that steering wheel. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. I can no longer see over the steering wheel if I have the steering wheel pulled up all the way. I've drove with the steering wheel in the up position my entire life. I can no longer see over it, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm like, well, how did this change? Well, let me tell you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna share. Here's the difference. I need to adjust the steering wheel down now because there's not so much padding on my butt. Like, you know, there's padding on your butt, so you sit up higher. Well, when you lose, you're kind of like going down. So it felt shorter. When I sat in the seat. I have to move the steering wheel down now in order to be able to see out the window. It's really weird and crazy. And it took me a while to figure that out. It really did, because I was like, it shouldn't matter about seeing over the dash, but it did. It made a difference. Also, absolutely none of my pants are looking good anymore on me. They are all extremely baggy. I am stepping on them because when your belly is big, it pulls your pants out and it also raises them up a little bit. And my belly shrunk down and the pants have, my pants have, you know, kind of started to hang. So I'm stepping on them now. Yeah, they're not looking good. But the new pants that I'm wearing that have finally went up over my belly and zipped. Yeah. So I had one pair of pants left that did not zip. And they do now. I'm so excited. Yeah, they finally zip up too. So I have this new set of pants anyways that are fitting, zipping, and up over my belly and buttoned, and I even showed Frank that in one of my gray pairs of pants, and I know I've talked about these gray pairs of pants, this gray pair of pants a couple times, but I have pulled the seam where it's not a hole, but you kind of pull the stitching out a bit when my belly was big. And they used to be tight. They actually hurt my stomach around the waist for a while, and now they just hang and I walk all over them. And so there are a lot of non-scale victories going on. There are inches. I can start to see shoulder. My bone is right there. I can feel it. That's a new thing for me. I can see the jawline. I actually have somewhat of a neck. It's not just chin to chest. And yes, my chin was to my chest. It laid here for a long time. I'm sorry. I am so not even close to where I need to be, and please don't think that I'm saying that, but there are things that I keep seeing that, you know, as a big girl, I don't see. I had mentioned the steering wheel in the truck seat, and realized that a lot of people don't see how much an obese person has to deal with. But let me tell you a few of them, okay? And every time I overcome one of these, I am going to just be ecstatic, and you're just going to have to go through it with me, because that's just the way it is. The car seat and the steering wheel was a major thing. Like I had said before, me and my mom searched high and low, and it was humiliating, and it was so just so embarrassing looking for the seatbelt extensions. It was heartbreaking to me, but yet I ate and gained weight because it bummed me out. Another thing is never being able to go into any restaurant just by whim, because they only had booths. I can't say that. They didn't have tables with sliding out chairs. There are times when I have gotten very upset with Frank, and he has gotten extremely angry with me because I refuse to go somewhere and eat because they have booths, and I couldn't sit in them. I could not sit in them at all. It would, yeah, not at all. And then going into anybody's home is always extremely nerve-wracking to me, because you wonder about their furniture. And people who have wicker furniture, oh, why? Why? Anytime I sit in folding chairs, I'm always like praying first, please God, don't let me fall flat on my fat butt and this chair break, because the humiliation would just devastate me. It really would. I'm very serious. It's never happened to me, but there was always that fear. I had an aunt, God love you, but she passed away. But she wouldn't let me sit on her couch. She wouldn't let me sit in her recliner chair. She wouldn't let me sit in anything, because I mean, like, she had one seat. She's like, you sit there, because she was afraid I'd break her furniture. My mother, God love her to pieces. Oh, love her to pieces. But her and one of my sisters did not believe that I should go upstairs in my own house, that the upstairs would not hold me. Now, my highest weight was 405. And they were even telling me this when I was like at 360. They were still saying things like that to me. And I'm sorry, but I would never think that about somebody. I've never, but oh my gosh, did they scare me to pieces. They scared me so bad, because I was like, seriously? And it didn't change my way of eating, but it was something that I had to deal with. They put a lot of anxiety, humiliation, just there's a lot people deal with. And there's a lot of emotional scars and but there were, I've said it before, there's a lot of things that I have believed my entire life. At 360 pounds, no, I should not have been worried about going upstairs in a home. That is not something that I should worry about. But I believed them because they were my family, and heck, they, I don't know. I don't know. But, so yeah, booths, people's furniture going in anybody's home. Yeah, there's all kinds of things. The little turn things, the little security things, like you have to walk through that spin as you walk through those. Those are like heavy people's nightmares. I actually got stuck in a store one day because I refused to try to go through it. I'm like, nope. If you don't have the little gate that's going to open and let me go through, I'm not going in here. And I had to have my nephew go out the outdoor and come back to open the door. I was stuck. I couldn't go. And I'm like, no, I'm not going through there. And I went out and way down out in the car track and cried and cried and cried. So much. There is so much. It is insane. It is insane the things that I have believed most of my life. That is insane the things that I have made big mountain monsters out of. I think the biggest and the hardest hurdle was that same sister, again, told me that no man would ever love me. No man would ever love me because unless he was like really big, and they wouldn't even love me then either. It's not really likely. And it hit home, and I believed that. But she's wrong. She's wrong. It's a big thing of not loving myself. All these years of not loving myself. And for the first time in my life, for the very, very, very first time in my entire life, I'm starting to feel a little different. And I'm starting to learn what it is to actually love yourself. And to not let other people's nasty, spiteful, even if they believe it and they mean it with love, that their opinions are their opinions, and it doesn't have to sink down into me and become something that I live, eat, and breathe. Let them have their opinions, and there will always be people. Always, forever, and I am truly, truly, really just learning this, that there are people that are just mean and nasty out there, and no matter if you're a size 0 or size whatever, there's nasty people that are going to give you crap, and that doesn't mean that it's true. So I am truly thankful for all of you and my new subbies, and I love watching some of my new subbies videos too, who are starting out in their journey, and just, I don't know, I appreciate the support and I from everybody. I really truly do. And I thank you all for watching me and spending this little bit of time with me during the days. I know that I tend to ramble and my videos tend to be long. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you clicking on my channel and taking that time to spend with me and listen to what I have to say and supporting me. Oh, the sweet comments that I get. I thank you all very much. You mean so much to me, and I notice when you're gone, and I've noticed that some of you are not making some videos, and it is upsetting. It is upsetting. Start making your videos. I will watch you, I promise you. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. It means more than I can tell you. More than I can tell you. When I am here with my kiddo and it's just me and her so much of the time. Well, I'm around other adults, don't get me wrong, but they're not like friends. They're not like supporting me or knowing about my journey or caring about my journey. I am so thankful for you. I really truly am. And that's it. I'm going to stop rambling now because I've got to get to work. But I love y'all, and I hope that you have a great day. Hang in there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Remember, if you give up, if you fall off track, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and start again. I don't care if you have to do it 50,000 times. Start again, because you're only going to fall backwards, and it's only going to get worse if you don't pick yourself up. That's what matters, is that you pick yourself up and you keep going. So until next time, talk to you later. Bye.